Hello again, stationery lovers. Thanks so much for popping by again. And today is another kikki.K planner insider reveal. I was quite surprised and super pleased that they popped in a separate little gift for me in the package when they sent me the holographic planner that I reviewed recently. It's something I haven't used before, so I'm really excited to show you it. So it is a do what you love diary. So if I just have a quick flip over the back to tell you about it, it says manage your days in organized style with this 18-month weekly diary. So it's a new diary set up for July 2018 to December 2019. So 18 months starting in the middle of this year. And I won't go through what's in it because we'll do that when we hop inside. But it is from the Lovely range. So I've kept out my Oh So Lovely planner here, which I'm sure you've seen before. And I've done a setup video of that, or a flip through video of that on my channel as well. And I think it's from the same range or a similar range. It has the same font through it, and you'll see the same kind of colors, but with a new surprise color as well. So let's dive right in. It's hardcover. It has the white spiral, which is quite a big spiral. So it's a fairly chunky little diary, but it's 18 months, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And I like that it's chunky. I like that it has some kind of substance to it. I feel like with the big spiral, you can leave it open on your desk. I'm actually very tempted to take it to work as my day-to-day that I can leave there, because I take my Love Your Life planner to work every day, and I adore this thing. But it's kind of a project planner. It's set up for the big things that are happening. Whereas now that I have this, which I never would have considered buying probably, I don't know why, but I've always been drawn to planners and not so much the diaries. But I love the idea. I've had a little flip through, and I love the idea of having something that I can just leave at work. I won't put sort of personal things in here. But anyway, let's dive in. Enough rambling from me. So, do what you love. And that's something I subscribe to wholeheartedly. I think we should all do what we love as much as we can. Alright, so loving that it lays so flat so easily. So inside we have this beautiful grey with the white spots. I love it. And then this really lovely mint green colour. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's not what I normally would have. I'd have pink or purple, mostly pink. But I really love the freshness of this. And for a fresh start to the second half of the year, what better thing could you ask for? And I've noticed that they've started putting this Dream, Do, Enjoy, Share inside of their planners now. It was in the holographic one as well. It's so pretty. It's such a, sorry, not the holographic one, the grid journal. It's a great sentiment. I did the Dream, Do, Enjoy, Share workshop, which I highly recommend. It's been my favorite workshop of all time. And the books that came with that as well in that range are fantastic. I've got the whole range, I think, actually. I just love it. It's so inspiring, so motivational, and as I said, a great sentiment or mantra to live by. So let's dive in. Sorry for the rambling again. So inside it tells you about the Diary Lovers Club. So if you don't know about that already, that's fabulous. Once you purchase a kikki.K diary, you become part of the Diary Club, or Diary Lovers Club, sorry. And each month there's a special promotion that you can take advantage of, where there's a little product you can get for free with a purchase, or even without a purchase, perhaps. I think, I don't know, because I always buy something whenever I go into kikki.K. And also there's a free downloadable each month as well, which is always good fun. So Ashley, actually one of our other planner insiders over at Plum Mashable, she always gets the printable and does a video on it as well, which I find really cool. She's great. You should check her out. Alright, so I actually missed this when I looked through the planner before. It does have this really lovely little bookmark. Every day is a fresh start. So it's just a little welcome to the diary. some information about it. But yeah, it makes a nice little bookmark as well. So we have our pretty standard page that introduces yourself, so you can put in your information in case you lose your diary, which is always helpful. And then we have a yearly layout for 2018 and 2019, since this diary does start in July 2018 all the way through to December 2019. Alright, so next up we have all the international public holidays for 2018 listed here. So many countries, Australia here all the way through, and continued over, actually lots more on the next page as well, and then same again for 2019. So tells us where all of the holidays will sit for the rest of this year and all of next year. And then we have our July introduction spread, as I'm going to call it. So it gives you the place to put a focus for the month, which, coming from the land of bullet journaling, I like that idea to have sort of an introduction to the month, what I want to get done, what I want to focus on. I need to drink more water. I think I've put that in every month, drink more water. Maybe one day I will. I have actually not had any water today at all, and I think it's about 6 p.m. That's so bad. Okay, moving on. So for July we have a little quote. There are so many beautiful reasons to be happy, and there are. And in fact you could perhaps, you know, journal some of those beautiful reasons to be happy here on this page. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice thing to do. So we have these little sort of reinforced dividers, tabs, on the dividers down the side. And then we open up into the July monthly spread, which is very nice, gives us lots of space in each box to fill in what we need to do, maybe put in some little cupcake stickers for people's birthday. I have a friend's birthday here on the 7th. Very cute. Little note section on the side as well. Plenty of room to decorate if we wish to, and still cute enough to not decorate if you didn't want to as well. So here's where the diary is pretty fabulous. We have a weekly spread here, space at the top where we could do whatever you wanted. We have the list down the side here, and then the days of the week with a pretty good, in this horizontal format, a pretty good amount of space to fill in your plans for the week, which is quite cool. And then of course on the right we have more little boxes to give you some focus. So we have a weekly focus box, top priorities, and as I've said before, I do like to have my top priorities listed. A little something for me. I'm not sure what I would put there, but I like the idea of having something for me. Don't we all like that idea? And then our little water intake. Wow, that's 10 glasses of water they're making me have now. I'm so far behind. If you have any tips on how to up your water intake, please let me know, because I'm so bad. Alright, so we have the rest of the weeks for July listed out here. I won't go through every month, but I'll just go through the first one so we can see what's involved. Alright, so at the end of July we flip to August, which incidentally is my birthday month, and we have a nice little polka dot divider here with, again, the space to put this month's focus. No quote on this one, so we could pop a sticker or perhaps a photograph or something on there if we wanted to. I am a photographer, so I do like to put photos through my planner, or my diary as it were. So yeah, that would be a nice little background for some images. So again, I'm not going to flip through the entire month, but monthly layout and then the weekly layout. Just check, yeah, so each week's banner is the same, so it's a dark with the green polka dots. Alright, so for September, monthly focus and make time for the things that make you feel alive. Yes, yes indeed. And those little triangles continue throughout the month there. October we have a nice little stripe pattern, and then the stripes continued. November, it's a great day to have a great day. Yes it is, that's very true. December we have some triangles again, and in January let's embrace the possibilities. Yes indeed. February with the polka dots back. And in March, spread kindness across the world. April, we have some green stripes. And I've just noticed that the tabs actually have the month on the reverse side as well. So that's quite cool. If we wanted to flick back to a particular month, we could do so. All right, so after April, for the second half of the planner or diary, we skip to the top of the page for the dividers again, the tabs again. So in May, there's no such thing as failure. In June, the little triangles. July, never stop learning. August, we have some really pretty little pastel dots. September, let life surprise you. October has these stripes. November, eat well, work hard, travel often, smile daily, and love always. I reckon that's great. I do most of those things, I think. And in December we have some lovely little triangles again, and then we have a couple of new sections at the back. So if I just skip over December, there's 10 glasses of water a day. So at the end here of December, so the end of the 18 months, they've given us a little spot to put in my top 3 highlights of the past 18 months. So that's cool. That's I like to do a month in review each month. I haven't done one actually in a couple of months, which is pretty slack of me, but that's where I could go back and pull the really cool things that have happened and pop them in here. I can tell you that being a kikki.K Planner Insider is one of my top 3 highlights of all time so far. It's pretty cool. Alright, so then on the other side we're popping into a little thanks section. So what are you grateful for? So it's a little section to fill in some gratitude and seeing the beauty in everything. So a little description of the benefits of gratitude. That's really nice actually. And then here we can fill out things I'm grateful for today and choose a date. So I guess we haven't got the whole year listed here, but perhaps you could just fill this in once a week, or whenever you're feeling particularly grateful, or perhaps when you're not feeling grateful, so you can just really sit and think about, you know, try to remember what is good in your life if you're going through something tough at the time. I think that's a really good habit to get into. One I used to do quite often, but I have slacked off a little, so it might be nice to use this to get back into that. Yeah, that's lovely. Alright, so quite a few pages there of gratitude. And then at the back we have a notes section and just blank paper. I wasn't sure, I hadn't got that far before. So just a few pages for notes right at the back. I guess if you're taking this to meetings or whatever, you might be able to pop a few things in the back there. And right at the end, of course, we have our polka dots here on the side and the back page with the stripe. So that is the lovely charcoal 2018-2019 18-month weekly diary. Well, that's a mouthful. It's a little cute little weekly diary. Do what you love. I think that's great. As I said before, I would really love to use this little planner diary at work, I think. We'll see how it goes, but I'm keen to set it up and try it out. So if I do any decorating or anything in here, I will pop back on and show you another little video of that. So I'm very glad to have been able to, again, as I said, been gifted this diary as part of my little Planner Insider package. And thank you so much, kikki.K, for giving that to me, and thank you so much for coming along and watching my video today. I'm really, really glad to have you, and I hope you can come back again soon and take a look at some of the other goodies that I can show you, and also some setups and things like that. Again, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.